Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize, but we are going to delay just for a couple minutes while we have our families that are still outside of the fence, give them an opportunity to come in for the ceremony. So graduates, you can sit down for now and we'll delay for just a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. We really appreciate it. Again, good evening, and thank you for attending Vista del Lago's 2021 commencement ceremony. If I could have everybody please stand while our class president, Samantha Bravo, presents the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by our Vista del Lago choir team until the color guard has exited the field.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Once again, good evening. My name is Eric Swanson, and I am the proud principal of Vista del Lago High School. I would like to welcome each of you to our 2021 high school commencement ceremony. The Riverside County, as well as the Moreno Valley Unified School District, goes above and beyond to support our students. It is therefore my privilege to introduce our honored guests for this evening. Representing the Riverside County, County Superintendent, Dr. Edwin Gomez. Representing Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, please welcome Mr. Darrell Peden. School Board Vice President, Mr. Cleveland Johnson. School Board Clerk, Mr. Jesus Holguin. School Board Member, Dr. Marcia Locke. School Board Member, Mrs. Susan Smith. And representing Moreno Valley Unified School District, please welcome Superintendent Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora. Chief Academic Officer, Mrs. Maribel Maddox. And Chief Business Official, Ms. Susana Lopez. We appreciate the attendance of our distinguished guests at the Vista del Lago High School 2021 commencement ceremony. Thank you all for your continual commitment, dedication, and leadership. Please welcome our County Superintendent, Dr. Edwin Gomez.
Good evening, Vista del Lago class of 2021. Thank you so much for inviting me this evening. It's an honor and a privilege to be amongst such great students, such great promise, and wonderful students that are going to do some amazing things in life. I want to acknowledge your teachers, Principal Eric Swanson, your coaches, your advisors, the Board of Trustees of the Moreno Valley Unified School District, Superintendent Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora. Once again, what an amazing evening, what an amazing time to be in the presence of amazing students. Now, as all of you in the class of 2021 get ready to step out into a whole new world, I just wanted to share a few quick thoughts on the power of resiliency and hope. I know it's been a very challenging year, but each one of you here today chose to keep working towards your goal of graduating from high school. In spite of all the challenges, in spite of all the obstacles, you chose to be determined instead of quitting. You chose to keep moving forward instead of feeling stagnant. You chose to stay strong instead of giving in to fear. And you chose hope instead of despair. And that hope will serve you well in everything that you endeavor to do, regardless of the circumstances. You have accomplished a lot this year. And the wonderful thing about hope is not just for us, but hope is for those that are around you, those that you encourage with your words, those that you encourage with your actions. As part of the class of 2021, every single one of you is essential to our quest to make history yet once again in Riverside County. Many of you in the audience may not be aware, but for the last 2 years, Riverside County has held the title of having the highest graduation rates amongst all of California's largest counties. That's right, Riverside County is #1 in high school graduation rates, with more than 90% of students like yourselves graduating from high school. So thank you, class. Thank you, Vista del Lago, class of 2021, for doing your part, for ensuring that you're prepared to make a difference in this world. And in closing, whether you're entering the workforce, whether you're going to college, or whether you're going to the military, we know that you will be a beacon of hope to the world around you. And please know that we're all very proud of you. Congratulations again to Vista del Lago class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gomez. At this time, please welcome our school board president, Mr. Darrell Peden.
Good evening, class of 2021. On behalf of my colleagues on the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, we congratulate each and every one of you on this special occasion. Today represents a culmination of your tremendous efforts, your family's efforts, and our entire school community. We know that this graduation, with sitting 6 feet apart, each other, and wearing masks, is not what we had envisioned at all. But we are so happy to be here together. We have families, friends, teachers and administrators, and staff who are out here cheering you on. And we have those that are joining from home via live stream. We even have some elementary school teachers, some middle school teachers, and administrators who are excited to see and support you after all of these years. We are here for you, to watch you as you reach this important milestone in life. Moreno Valley Unified School District is graduating 2,270 students this year, and we are beyond excited to celebrate this achievement with all of you. At Vista del Lago High School, we have a total of 339 students who are graduating today. As you know, we've had 2 graduations, one this morning and one we are having right now, each with 170 graduates. Congratulations to you all. It marks 13 years that you have all been in school. Through those years, you have obtained skills, developed strategies, and learned techniques that helped you get to this day. All of you have done that. This past year was no exception, where you learned to be creative and use technology in order to participate in what we call a new way of learning. Whether you are going to college, starting a career, or joining the armed forces, you will be prepared to be successful. You have learned about discipline. You have learned about resiliency and perseverance. We encourage you to use those skills and talents as you move forward in your next journey. As always, we will be here to support you in any which way we can. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here with all of you on this special occasion. And we are eager to learn about the future, about your future goals and your future accomplishments. We are proud of all of you, and we are always happy to hear about the accomplishments of our alumni. Thank you.
And at this time, please welcome our superintendent, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, for the superintendent's address.
So good evening. I'm sure some of you have already heard my message this afternoon. Did you already get it? Yeah, I did it before I came here, like I do every Tuesday and Friday since the pandemic began. A lot of you know my voice, but you don't know me sometimes. I'll be in a store at Target and they'll say, I know who he is. He calls my house all the time. But I don't call your house all the time. You just don't listen to the message as soon as it comes and you play it later. But tonight I'm here because I want you to know how proud we are of you as a school district and what you've accomplished. And there are certain words that we've used during this pandemic, as we call it. And they've said it's unprecedented. And you are unprecedented, but you're more than that. There's 3 words that we thought of when we thought of you, the class of 2021. And that is, you are unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbelievable. I want you to know that this year at Vista del Lago High School was probably a record year for many things to happen. It was a year like no other. And as a high school and as a community, the parents and families here and the students, you should be so proud of what happened. Because in many schools, people didn't compete in things. They stopped doing things. You became bigger, you became better, and you became unbelievable. But you also were unbreakable. I don't know if you were all there or if you even know this happened, but for the first time in your school's history, you became the Inland Valley League champions in football. Did you know that? You beat schools that people said, they're beating us, and it was you that did it. I mean, I can't tell you the immense pride and joy I felt when you did it, because it showed people as Ravens how unstoppable you are. Now, your principal tells people this all the time. You may not tell them as much, but if you drive by the marquee out there and you stop at LaSalle and John F. Kennedy, which I do personally to read it to make sure he's changed it, but he leaves something up there, and one of the things he puts up there is you're the best high school in Moreno Valley Unified School District. Well, not only does Mr. Swanson think it, but U.S. News and World Report thinks it. Because of our 4 comprehensive high schools, you ranked the top of those 4, and you're in the top 40% in the nation. And I'm going to correct myself. I got ahead of myself. You're in the top 27% nationally. If that wasn't enough, this school always hosts district events, and you are always involved in civic engagement. You are always involved in your community. This year, your high school and you hosted 2 vaccination clinics in our district. And over 1,000 people were vaccinated because of you. Congratulations. In the academic decathlon this year, out of 18 schools, you were 5th place. I mean, amazing. And there are students that were, this morning I called out your names, but I'm going to call them again because they tell me you're here and you are celebrities. Is Sarah Pulaski here? Pulaski? Where is she? Oh, there you are. Congratulations. I don't know. You remember when you scored silver in the essay contest? Congratulations. And then Megan Guzman. Is she here? Megan Guzman? Was she this morning? Well, she scored bronze. And Diego Ventura, are you here? In the back. There he is back there. Do you remember scoring silver in the academic decathlon in the essay category? Well, you did. And Gabriel Reyes, is he here? Where is he? Now, y'all, this is big stuff. Oh, there you are. Okay. Gabriel, bronze varsity in the super quiz category. So there were 9 medals available in the essay category, and this is a true tribute to the staff, the parents, and the teachers here, and the students who participated in a pandemic. But Vista de Lago won 4 of the 9 medals in that category for Riverside County. So those are just a few of the examples of how unstoppable you are. And I want to say that in a year where you had to do more, you had to raise and sometimes take care of your brothers and sisters, and you had to do your own distance learning, and you had to take on many different jobs and responsibilities. You did more than most people have ever done in a year. And I want you to know that I have a saying that champions achieve so that others believe. And you are definitely champions, and other people are watching you, and they are achieving because of what you've done. Our district has a vision statement, and the vision statement is to empower students to become future ready and positively impact the world. Well, we believe that we have empowered you to become future ready, and now we want you to positively impact the world and continue what you started here. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Kidziora. At this time, I would like to recognize the important contribution given to our students' educational process by the faculty and staff of Vista del Lago High School and the Moreno Valley Unified School District staff that is supporting us today. Would the faculty, staff, and counselors of Vista del Lago High School and the Moreno Valley Unified School District please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you all so much for being here this evening. All right, I'm going to try to get through this. Here we go. Again, good evening, everybody. I would like to begin by thanking our parents and guardians in trusting us with your most precious asset, your children. Without your support, we would not be here. We all have so much to be proud of as a school in the Moreno Valley Unified School District, where our graduation rate exceeds that of the state and national average. You are a part of this, ladies and gentlemen. As for being a Vista del Lago Raven, as you know, U.S. News and World Reports has named us a silver medal recipient and the #1 comprehensive high school in the Moreno Valley Unified School District. Although Vista del Lago is named in the report, you are the ones that have put us on the map. This evening, we are recognizing you and your hard work. I am inspired by you and your being able to endure and persevere through what you have gone through this last year and a half. My speech could have been based solely on the pandemic, but I want you to begin putting this behind you and to focus forward. As you embark on the next leg of your journey, I would like to share some encouraging words for you now that you are a graduate. G, get ahead and stay ahead. Don't procrastinate. The more you procrastinate, the farther you will fall behind. Even though you may have procrastinated a few times going through high school, change your routine in attending college or pursuing your career. R, reach for your goals. Set goals and pursue them. Whichever goals you set for yourself, know that they are attainable and you can achieve them. Get to know yourself and your talents, build off of these in achieving your goals, and once you have met a goal, set another one. Never become complacent in life. Always strive to be the best for you. A, always strive for excellence. You have accomplished high school graduation, but there is still much to do. Apply the grit you developed at Vista del Lago to persevere through challenges life will throw at you. Perseverance will lead to excellence. D, define yourself. Don't let society or individuals influence who you are going to be. Stay true to yourself, succeed for you. As long as you know who you are and what you want, you will succeed. Set your own path and stay the course. You, understand the importance of education. Education is something that can never be taken from you. You have accomplished a part of your education by graduating high school. Whether you decide to attend college or pursue a career, please understand that education is lifelong, whether it is social and or academic. Never stop learning. A, ask questions. Never stop wondering and asking questions. If you don't know something, ask. If you want to know something, ask. Asking questions helps us all grow as individuals and assists us in educating ourselves. At times, ask yourself questions. It is okay to question yourself. It helps you grow as a person. T, transfer your knowledge. Share what you have learned here and what you will continue to learn with the world. Your knowledge helps others and will make society a better place. Continue to apply what you have learned at Vista del Lago in your everyday life. You have worked hard for the education you have earned. Take advantage of it and use it. E, enthusiasm is common, endurance is rare. Always remember life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. You will need to endure difficult times and have endurance to see yourself through these trying times. You are not alone. At times you may feel like it, but reach out to somebody who will help you endure. I hope you took a piece or some pieces of this that may help you down the road. As you pursue your education and career, please remember our Raven values. R for respect, A for achieve, V for value, E for engage, N for never give up, and S for succeed. And ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I am honored to stand in front of you, and I applaud you, the class of 2021. At this time, I would like to introduce Ira Reguindin, who will sing the senior song, Other Side of the Screen. Just close that so it doesn't.
Okay. I've been here day in, day out, never spoken out loud. What I never knew is that you would be here too. So I took my short steps and I breathed my deep breaths. I did it 'cause of you, 'cause you would see me through. Did I make it clear that I love you from the other side of the screen? Did I try enough to convince you of what I really mean? But now I see you all are here for me. How did things turn out this way? I'm living my dream each day, giving what I can and learning who I am. And now I look around me and friends are all that I see, and everywhere I go I hope that my heart shows. Did I say enough that I love you from the other side of the screen? And do I seem sincere when I thank you? 'Cause I mean just what I mean. But now I see you all are here. But now I see you're all really here. Yeah, now I see you all are here with me. I've been here day in, day out, said I love you out loud. What I never knew, you would be here too. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Can we give Ira another round of applause? Beautiful. I would now like to take this opportunity to introduce by name Vista del Lago High School's top scholars. These students have ranked as the top scholars at Vista del Lago High School and all have a cumulative GPA of 4.0 plus through 7 semesters. Top scholars, as I call your name, please stand, and will your parents please stand also. Leslie Naizet Zaragoza. Andrea Nicole Cortez. Sarai Michelle. Paulina Maria Muratalia. Bruce Tan Win. Walter Qui Win. Romina Orduno. Basti Marisol Ovali Meneses. Sarah Elizabeth Pulowski. Jocelyn Arlene Pineda. Ira Isabel Roygindin. Vanessa Marie Reynolds. Zayahara Rodriguez. Michael Angelo Rolok. Israel Sandoval. Abigail Rose Schaefer Gonzalez. Juliana Tellez. Victoria Tellez. Itali Christina White. Celeste Kiana Wong. Jason Columbus Alvin Young Jr. Luis Zamora Jr. Congratulations to our top scholars. We are so very proud of you. Everyone, please be seated. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you your 2021 salutatorian, Andrea Nicole Cortez.
If you want. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Good evening to the class of 2021 and everyone present who made this moment possible. It is an immense honor not only to be salutatorian, but to be standing here breathing with all of you today. I am proud to represent a class that has demonstrated consistent determination in obtaining their success. It is a bittersweet moment to look at the crowd, knowing we are missing another half of us. Nevertheless, I am overjoyed to see a record-breaking number of people, even if it's only half of your guys' faces, but that's fine. And it is also refreshing to see your faces rather than your names in a black box with the muted mic symbol at the bottom. I remember about a year ago, it was the last day of my junior year. I remember thinking to myself, wow, I'm actually a senior now. This is something I've been thinking about for so many years, and it's finally happening. It was a really heartfelt moment for me. And then I left my Zoom meeting, closed my laptop, and then took a really long nap after that. I think that this year has taught us all so much, truly. I mean, senior year is tough enough, but senior year sitting at my kitchen table, staring at a computer screen for 4 hours Monday through Friday was just disrespectful. So thanks a lot, Miss Rona. We have witnessed just how scary the world can become in less than a year and a half. We've lost loved ones. We lost what it felt like to be close to people and not have to worry, but we took a challenging year and made it memorable in the most unconventional way. This year has also proved just how capable we are of succeeding, even when the world around us is trying to keep that from happening. For goodness sake, y'all, we graduated in the middle of a pandemic. We did that, guys. Now, I can't finish the speech without saying my thanks, of course. Thank you to the teachers and staff who have stuck by my side and witnessed my growth over the past 4 years, especially Mrs. Angel, who I don't know if is here today, but maybe, who's been my mentor and supporter ever since I joined TRIO. Thank you for seeing the potential in me when I couldn't, and I'm so grateful that you continue to support me as I transition to college. Thank you to my friends for supporting me and making my high school experience enjoyable. Some of you I've known since kindergarten, some I've met more recently, but you have all left a positive imprint on my life. And last, but most certainly not least, I want to thank my family for always being my biggest supporters. My siblings for being my best friends growing up, even though we would always end up arguing 30 minutes into any game we've ever played. Thank you to my parents for being the sole reason I stand here today. You have taught me what it means to be a strong woman and what it feels like to be loved abundantly. You have sacrificed so much for my siblings and I, and everything I do is to make you both proud. I love you two more than you'll ever know, and I will never be able to thank you enough for what you've done for me. Okay, now before I start crying, I just want to say one more thing. And that is how I wish nothing but the best for every single one of us. We are all going to do amazing things for this world, and I'm excited to see how successful we all become. Don't let us down, Ravens. Respect yourself, love yourself, or as the infamous RuPaul once said, hold on. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Thank you, guys.
One more round of applause for Andrea Cortez. At this time, I would like to introduce you to your 2021 valedictorian, Leslie Naizeth Zaragoza.
Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, administrators, and my beloved graduating class of 2021. My name is Leslie Naizeth Zaragoza, and I'm beyond honored to speak today and represent our school as a valedictorian for the Vista del Lago High School class of 2021. It's easy to stand here today, but what hasn't been easy is the journey to get here. It's difficult to narrate a whole story filled with obstacles, challenges, triumphs, and joys. However, it's all reflected in today, June 8th, 2021, in which we are closing a beautiful stage of our lives, during which we shared great adventures since the first day we walked through the gates of Vista del Lago. We've had many challenges, but the most challenging has been the COVID-19 pandemic, an experience we didn't know we'd have to live through. Our senior year has been a memorable one for us all, though perhaps not in the best way. While we were buried into a world of online school, social distancing, loss of loved ones, and lack of motivation, this is only the beginning. Because when someone buries a seed, what happens? It grows. It grows and flourishes into a beautiful plant, one that can provide a meal for a family, put a smile on someone's face, or give nutrients to other organisms. We are that seed. We were buried into a world no one imagined, but we can choose to take our experiences, learn from them, enjoy the loving moments, and grow. Class of 2021, we experienced a year filled with the impossible, yet look at us. We're here today in our cap and gowns, moments away from receiving our high school diplomas. I know that we will all part ways and experience new challenges, but I have faith that each and every one of us will be successful in achieving our goals because we're that class that graduated in the midst of a pandemic. So let's give it a round of applause for the class of 2021. As I mentioned before, the easy part of this is standing here today in front of you all. But the journey here has not been kind to me. I'd like to share a bit about my story in hopes that you all gain a bit of inspiration to work hard and succeed, no matter what comes your way. I was born in Riverside, California to my parents, who illegally immigrated here to the United States from Guerrero, Mexico. My father, before moving here to California, was a farm worker in Immokalee, Florida, where he endured the overbearing heat of the fields, picking tomatoes for 10 years. My mother sacrificed her career as a nurse in Mexico because she knew the violence and crime in Guerrero was not a future she envisioned for her children. Yet my parents were unaware of the discrimination we'd face here in the United States as an immigrant family. I was ignorant of the struggles my parents faced in this country. It took a simple knock on my door one morning that made me face the reality of being a child of immigrants. I will never forget the moment I cried to my mother, "Mommy, Mommy, immigration is here." The moment ICE came into my home made my parents believe that the future we had so worked for would soon vanish. To know that there are people in this country, perhaps people in this audience, who believe immigrants are here to simply deal drugs and steal jobs is a shame. My father works tirelessly in a distribution center, loading trucks with boxes for 10 hours a day. My mother worked in a 110-degree Fahrenheit environment, packaging tortillas every single night. My parents are not doctors, they are not lawyers, they are not teachers, and they are not here to steal your jobs. They are doing the physical labor you refuse to do. To those people who think that immigrants and their families are worthless, I hope to have proved you wrong. I am the product of Mexican immigrants. I stand here today as your valedictorian, and my next stop is Harvard University. Mamá, papá, no existen las palabras suficientes para agradecerles por todo el esfuerzo y el sacrificio que han dado para darnos una vida mejor. Sé que ustedes a lo mejor no reconocen qué importante han sido en mi vida, pero espero que los haya hecho orgullosos con estar parada aquí hoy. Espero que las gotas del sudor de su labor se hayan convertido en lágrimas de felicidad al ver que su hija mayor está cumpliendo sus metas y deseos. Todo esto es gracias a ustedes. Ustedes me empujan a ser la mejor versión de mí misma y nunca terminaré de agradecerles por todo. Los quiero mucho. Though my parents have shaped who I am today, I cannot graduate before thanking some very important and impactful people in my life. Thank you to my little siblings, David, Melody, and Ivan, for letting me be your second mom, and thank you for putting up with me for so many years as your oldest sister. I love you three unconditionally, and know that I will always be here for you no matter what. Thank you to Mr. Swanson, our principal, and the teachers and staff of Vista, Lago, for greeting us every morning with a smile on your faces. You all showed me what it's like to have true love for your career, and I hope to express that same passion in my future for the career I choose to pursue. To Ms. Shelton from Edgemont Elementary, Ms. Crump, Ms. Jones, Mr. Cantola, Mr. Garrett, Ms. Viscara, and Mr. Perry from Badger Springs, and Ms. Preciado, Ms. Lawson, Mr. Gildamontes, Mr. Morfin, Mr. Villa, Mr. Ritchie, Mr. Paz, Mr. Epstein, Mr. Munoz, Ms. Guzman, and my amazing trio family. Whether you are present here today or tuning in from home, thank you. Thank you for sharing your love for teaching and giving me the opportunity to be your student. I will forever be grateful for the experiences you have all offered me in the classroom. You've always believed in me and supported me, even when I was ready to give up. You pushed me to work hard every day, and though every day might have seemed like a challenge, you all made it a fun one. Thank you to my friends and relatives who have supported me throughout my high school years. I value every relationship I built at this school, and I am grateful for those who remain by my side today, cheering me on for my successes as I cheer you all on. I'm also thankful for the opportunity to have served as president of Mecha Club, Mallow Minds Club, National Honor Society, and the Junior Society of Hispanic Engineers, as well as vice president of Interact Club and the Ballet Folklorico dance team. I cherish the bond that I made with each of our members, and I hope you all continue to serve as leaders in our community. Class of 2021, we did it. We endured 4 long years of high school and shared triumphs and joys to be cherished for a lifetime. Today, we each head toward different directions of our lives. The path we once walked together, we will now walk apart. I wish you all the best in any future endeavors, as I know that you will all be successful. We will soon be alumni of Vista Lago High School, but once a Raven, always a Raven. Now, Ravens, spread your wings and soar. On that note, congratulations to the class of 2021. May God bless you and be by your side throughout your journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie. One more round of applause for Miss Leslie Zaragoza, our valedictorian. At this time, I would like to introduce to you your senior class president, Samantha Bravo.
You girls did not make it easy, but I'm gonna try my best. Dear my fellow graduates and friends, it is an honor to speak to all of you on this special day. Can you believe it? 4 years ago, most of us walked into these halls as nervous as we were the first day of school. Now we are here, 4 years later, leaving our school behind and stepping into a whole new world with new adventures, surroundings, and people to meet and see. I would like to congratulate all of you for making it this far, especially to the year we had. It wasn't easy. We all had moments where we didn't know what we were going to do or how to overcome this chapter in our life. But look, we did it. It was all worth it. All the stressing, all the overthinking, all the moments we had where we may have thought we weren't going to make it, we made it. And it's something only the class of 2021 was going to be able to do. As high school senior students, for us to have done a whole year of online classwork and homework and having to learn through a computer, what can I say? That's a hell of a lot of work we had to do. But that shows that we can do anything and that we are dedicated to finishing strong, that we still made sure nothing was going to stop us from making it through this last year. Graduation is one of the most important milestones in a person's life. It is after graduation that you soar into the world of your new dreams and aspirations. It is also after graduation that you spread your wings wide and fly out to explore the world around you. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Go into the path you have all dreamt of going to accomplish. Do what you always have wanted to do, and don't stop heading where you want to head, because you and only you know what you want to be in life. One thing is for sure, not everyone is going to have the same pathways or goals later in life, but that's a part of all of us being different and unique. It isn't easy, and it isn't going to get any easier. We don't stop here. This is where it begins, where the start of a new generation is blooming to make a difference in life. We all start here to get somewhere we all want to be, whether it's together or not. Hold on to your dreams and don't ever let them go. There is room for all dreams to be accomplished here. Remember, nothing is impossible when you put your 100% to it. First, I wanted to thank all the ones that stuck with me through these 4 years for pushing me to get where I wanted to be, friends and family. Destiny, I love you. To my parents and to my sisters and to my family out there sitting, I wanted to thank you for being the people I look up to the most. To also for my rest of my family for being the most supportive symptom. I love you guys. To my ASB teacher and to the best ASB teacher out there, thank you for being the best ASB teacher of all. To all my teachers throughout these 4 years that also pushed me to be a better me and for all the motivation they gave me. And finally, to the best principal ever. Thank you for especially giving me this opportunity to speak, but also for being a friend to me. I wish you the best in your new environment you are heading to, and you will be missed dearly. And now to all the students, I wish you all nothing but goodness and best in life. I wish to see you all make bigger moves in life. This is not the ending. This is only the beginning for us to thrive big and make ourselves proud, most of all. Now we can finally say high school goodbye. You will be missed dearly for all the goods and all the bads, but also for making us who we are today. Sincerely, your ASB President, Sam. Thank you and congratulations all.
One more round of applause for Miss Sam. Will the class of 2021 please stand? At this time, I would like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, to come to the podium. As the principal of Vista del Lago High School, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class about to be presented have met all of the Moreno Valley Unified School District's Board of Education requirements for graduation. It is therefore my honor to present the distinguished class of 2021 to Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, Superintendent for the Moreno Valley Unified School District.
So you can clap. Yeah, that's good. So I, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, Superintendent, accept the graduating class of Vista de Lago High School. Staff, counselors, and platform guests, please prepare to receive the senior class of Vista de Lago High School for 2021.
Please be seated. First row, please stand.
Sarai Michel.
Israel Sandoval.
Abigail Schaefer Gonzalez.
Halina Murataya.
Victoria Tellis.
Sarah Pulaski.
Bruce Wynn.
Romina Orduño.
Italy White.
Jason Young Jr.
Sierra Rodriguez.
Vanessa Reynolds.
Jocelyn Pineda.
Juliana Tellez.
Celeste Wong.
Vasti Marisol Ovalle Meneses.
Luis Zamora Jr.
Ira Ragindin.
Michael Roloque.
Andrea Cortez.
Leslie Zaragoza.
Samantha Bravo.
Samantha Mendoza.
Xavier Marzek.
Joseph Mares.
Naomi Martinez.
Gloria Rosario Mejia Rosa. Sosa.
Salvador Morales.
Anthony Macias.
Nathan Molina.
Serena Mix.
Israel Martinez.
Daniela Mendoza Menjivar.
Jeremy Marzek Jr.
Brianna Sarai Martinez.
Julian Medina.
Verónica Jessica Martinez.
Kenny Mai.
Jonathan Maiden Jr.
Diego Monroy Ramirez.
Hidara Reach Mom.
Kamora McLaren.
Angel Pantoja.
Giselle Navarro.
Johnny Sepulveda.
Leticia Nungere.
Agustin Ortiz.
Citlalen Navarrete Ochoa.
Shayla Moore.
Merrick Kalani Newman.
Brian Marin.
Javier Navarrete.
Victor Magaña Garcia.
Sergio Montejano.
Isabel Perez Martinez.
Ludley Montluis.
Jalea Massengale.
Karina Muro Martinez.
Humanti Outlaw.
Emma Ortega Morin.
Hulan Outlaw.
Walter Nguyen.
Marcos Ramirez.
Saúl Ocampo Delgado.
Anthony Mendoza.
Denise Ortiz Albarran.
Melvin Romero.
Nayeli Yasmin Orozco.
Gabriel Reyes.
Monique Yameleth Orozco.
Natalie Renteria.
Carmen Giselle Orozco.
Donna Ross.
Osvaldo Ortiz.
Donovan Robinson.
Christopher Angel Olivares.
Jonathan Ray Relas Jr.
Alejandra Ortega.
Kayla Ross.
Brian Agbu Felix.
Anna Mahia.
Seni Watara.
Gerardo Rios.
Josiah Elijah Pacheco.
Andrew Romero.
Ivan Caballas Pajares.
Yasleen Ramirez.
Jacqueline Perez.
Brianna Rosales.
Kalia Pulido Gonzalez.
Marisa Ruby Diaz Rubacaba.
Melissa Michelle Pintado.
Maria Rojo.
Tanya Giselle Peralta Arriaga.
Annette Reyes.
Alexis Monet Palmer.
Leslie Ramos.
Adrian Enrique Palomera.
Alicel Razón.
Emily Amirani Ponces Cortes.
Ralph Ramirez Jr.
Yesenia Quesada.
Vivian Sosa.
Job Omar Camargo Rodriguez.
Alan Sandoval.
Maximiliano Romo.
Terrence Simon.
Alejandro Romero.
Jalen Smith.
Zane Romo.
Isaiah Southall.
Santana Magdaleno Skipo.
Rafael Suarez.
Stephanie Reyes.
Luis Salto.
Lisbeth Rodarte.
Axel Sevillano.
Nada Solano.
Adolfo Sandoval Quesada.
Arturo Javier Rochin.
Eduardo Sandoval.
Elizabeth Sanchez.
Renee Torres.
Jareli Salazar.
Kimberly Sevilla.
Suzette Sanchez.
Raúl Salazar.
Angie Nicole Serrano.
Sal Torres.
Luis Gustavo Sosa.
David Torres.
Allison Diana Salazar.
Oscar Torres.
Jose Soto.
Andrea Silva.
Isidro Sanchez.
Yasmin Salcido.
Joshua Sanchez.
Karina Samano.
Isabel Torres.
Ruben Sosa II.
Josue Soto Lomeli.
Janessa Wilson.
Alex Gustavo Tapia.
Isaac Wesley.
Giselle Tapia.
Ulysses Cepeda Aguilar.
Ricardo Tapia Cabrera.
Zachary Zafiro.
Mason Nicholas Upton.
Cesar Solano Ramos.
Jennifer Erlin Villalobos Guzman.
Jocelyn Riddell.
Kayla Catherine Yim.
Yuvei Corinne Mohammed.
Diana Robles.
Carla Valenzuela.
Humberto Vázquez.
Lucy Aya.
Destiny Molina. Arthur Villanueva. Diego Ventura. Aaron Vasquez. Aliana Vargas. Daisy Vasquez. Italia Yamilet Vasquez. Omar Isaín Valadez. Saúl Vizcarra. Elizabeth Valencia. José Ángel Villeda. Class of 2021, please stand. Dr. Kedziora, please come to the podium.
Vista Lago High School Distinguished Class of 2021. On behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District and the Board of Education, I, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, congratulate you in recognition of your accomplishments and your achievements with all rights and privileges they represent. By the power vested in me by the Board of Education in the state of California, I declare the class of 2021 graduated.
All right, one more thing to do. Class of 2021, placing your right hand on the tassel of your mortarboard. Move your tassel now from the right to the left, signifying your status as a commencing senior of Vista del Lago High School.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
Please remain standing for our alma mater performed by Vista del Lago Choir.
Vista del Lago, where standards are high, as young ravens spread their wings while learning how to fly. It's onward and upward wherever we go. Always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago. Vista del Lago, we sing out your praise with pride and with dignity throughout our high school days. To our alma mater, whose stars brightly glow, always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago.
One more round of applause for our Vista del Lago Choir, please. I would like to thank our special guests, parents, friends, and family for attending our graduation ceremony this evening, including Dr. Edwin Gomez, Mr. Daryl Peden, Mr. Cleveland Johnson, Mr. Jesus Holguin, Mrs. Susan Smith, Dr. Marcia Locke, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, Mrs. Maribel Maddox, and Miss Susana Lopez. Thank you also to the Vista del Lago Choir and our guidance department for the special ceremony. Students, please remain standing. Vista del Lago High School faculty and Moreno Valley Unified School District staff, please stand and move to form the 2021 gauntlet for the recessional. Very careful. Be very careful after you do that. Honored guests, it is indeed my privilege to introduce your fellow citizens, the Vista del Lago High School class of 2021.